tired. I woke up like an hour ago.
I think it's like almost 7.
Yeah.
So Mike runs on Duncan too.
It's funny because like every episode that was on Worm Life, I had Duncan on every single one. So they were like, oh, it's sponsored by Duncan, sponsored by Duncan. It's definitely not sponsored by Duncan. Oh, I can't, oh. It was seamless. It doesn't have a... Hi, Sam. It's Sam. I don't know.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Shane. How's it going?
Good. I was going to introduce myself, but you already...
Oh, beat you to it.
Yeah, you did.
This is... Can you turn off your emo music?
No. I mean, I will.
Thank you.
It's not problematic unless...
He just wants me to turn it off because he doesn't appreciate the way my heart loves emo music.
Anyway. Here's Q Workshop, which is a small company. Small? Are they small?
Small, medium. I mean, not anywhere near the size of like Chessex, I wouldn't say.
Small to medium size.
They do a lot of Kickstarters for their products.
They do a lot of Kickstarters?
And they're based in Poland.
Poland, yeah. And their stuff, like, we started opening it, and I was like, oh, this stuff's actually really cool.
Thanks.
So you got some pretty cool dice bags in. This was my idea. My Kaufman idea right here. No one takes credit for that.
So basically, Mike found somebody else had one of their products listed.
Yes.
And he sent me a picture of it and was like, we need to find out who makes these and we need to get them now.
Whoever brings me that photo gets a job. What are you waiting for? Chinese New Year? Go, go, go.
I'm on it, boss.
Yeah, they're great.
So basically I spent the day like tracking down who made them and they were like super awesome. The contact there is fantastic, like, and we're super excited to bring them in because they're a really nice, well-made, well-balanced product, and you know, it's
Sucking up on camera.
There are 45 new sets of dice. A lot of them are like similar styles, like this is the Dwarven series, so the design will be the same on all of them, but with different color variations. And with Chessex, we just had that come in that last week, and that was 108 or 109 new SKUs.
Something like that. And
like
by the way, I'll note that, like, if you don't get the one color somebody freaking wants,
it's like impossible. There's hundreds to choose from, and we had a collective like Viridian meeting where we sat down and went through the catalog together, and we were like, do we want these? Yes or no? Do we want these? Yes or no? And
hey Viridian, I see you have pink, purple, and blah blah blah, but do you have light purple?
But, man, I have to get some Pokemon doll before everybody else does, because then I'll be cool.
Can't it wait till tomorrow, hun?
yeah, it's like we brought in 100+ sets of dice, and there's still going to be somebody that's like, well, do you have this one? And it's like, not yet, but like, maybe at some point we will. Like,
Do you have the one SKU with the extra die? 'Cause that's the one I want, even though I know no one else wants it. I just want to collect every...
But, man, I have to get the first one, else people won't think I'm cute.
All right, let's go.
this was their most recent Kickstarter.
This
They did
is
really
awesome.
well.
That's cool. I've seen these. I didn't realize I'd ordered these. I didn't know that this was coming in.
They
neat that is.
just launched this week. Actually, was the first time they've been available, so we got our order in right on time again.
So we are gonna sell so many.
So many.
Is what I think. Wow, that's...
You like that one? Look at the back. Too.
Oh my god, I actually really like that
The
one.
back too.
Back too. I know the front's way like the dice. That's the selling
I know,
point.
but the art is nice.
There is nice.
I mean, the art of packaging is
It's a selling point.
Yeah,
Catches
it
your
is.
eye.
It's garbage, and I hate it. This is like a logistical thing of like fulfillment or retail. Like you have to, so like all this stuff, we figured it out. We put them in bins. You know, look at that. They store lots of them in bins. They're easy to ship, etc. Don't have to worry about the packaging getting damaged or whatever. Now now we have to start thinking like, one, how do we put them on the shelf? Two, how do we label the things? Like, oh, we have this one face out. We have this whatever. 3, if they fall, like these can get cracked. 4, when we ship them, do we need extra packaging so that the boxes don't get cracked? I don't know. Like, these are the kind of annoying things that come up as you start adding new brands and adding packaging to the like, that's why in China, like, they're like, this is the most cost-effective way to like send this stuff. Cost-effective, easy, quick, cheap. Cool. And it's easy for fulfillment. This, you start getting into like a bunch of extra nonsense. So you can ship via air or you can ship via boat. And if you ship via boat right now, you're in for a world of hurt. You're in for a huge wait and it sucks. Air still takes like a week-ish from China, from Poland, from whatever. You get it in a couple days. But by boat, it can just sit offshore apparently for months. We're seeing that with our customers too. Like USPS is having all sorts of problems, which it's on the news.
Because the mail never stops. It just keeps coming and coming and coming. There's never a let-up. It's relentless. Every day it piles up more and more and more, and you got to get it up. And the more you get out, the more it keeps coming in.
So a lot of people are seeing tracking that says like just delayed late. That means it's just like in a warehouse or on a truck, just waiting for USPS to like do something with it. It's not lost. It's there. They know where it is, and it'll get to you eventually. It just takes forever. And here is the thing that they've decided to do that drives everyone bonkers, and I'm sure every business bonkers, right? So what they have done is, it's not like they like, uh-oh, we're just delayed. All the packages are getting there a day or two late. What they're doing is, when they're behind, they take like all the shipments they have that they can't get filled, and they just like put them somewhere. They're just like imagine like shoving it in your basement and being like, I'll take care of that later. And then all new stuff coming in, that goes out on time. So here's what happens. Someone orders from us or from someplace, it hits that queue of like, oh, it's going in the basement. So 2-3 weeks goes by. It hasn't arrived. They order something else from another place, and it arrives like 2 days later. So then that customer and that person obviously thinks like, oh, it must be lost, because how could this, like, if USPS is delayed, my new package arrived in 2 days. Like, they think everything is delayed by like a certain amount of time, and that's not how USPS is doing it. What they're doing again is they're just shoving all this stuff aside and then handling everything else that's coming in new. Which is a terrible system, because it makes everyone think that your package is lost. So please, USPS, like, stop doing that. Ugh, but the way they have done it frustrates me.
The silver lining is, eventually, I think everything that has been running late has eventually gotten there at some point. I think we did the entire holidays without like a legitimately lost package.
Yeah, actually lost packages are very rare.
A month late, we had some of those. Yeah.
But yeah, a month. No, here, one more. We had a huge package.
That's what she said.
Like, it was like $500 worth of dice. Lady bought a ton of dice.
Sweetest lady, like such
Very
a nice
nice.
customer.
Very nice. Thank you for your business. Thank you for your business, by the way. So we shipped it to her, right? And she's only 1 state away, so it should get there in like a day, 2 days max. And it didn't. Of course it didn't. But she then asked us, well, just send another one so that it gets here, because I've had new packages and they arrive like the next day. And she's not wrong, but that means we have to trust that she will send back that package. If it was like a set of dice, we probably would have just done it. But this is like a lot of money worth of dice. And our experiences, when we ask someone, like when we go like, hey, we'll send you a replacement, just send back this thing or whatever, here's even a prepaid thing or whatever. Our experience is they don't, most of the time. They just don't. Even when we do the right thing, when we go above and beyond, they often do not. And in her case, like, we really thought she would do it, like we trusted her. At the same time, the risk is huge, like hundreds of dollars in inventory, you know? And then that would really suck. I made the executive decision we were not going to just send out another package. And I felt really bad, because like, this was a good customer. And she did end up putting in another order. She waited like a week and then decided, well, I really need these dice. So she put in the other order and we said, great, now we can ship it to you. the lost package arrived like the next day, right? It was like 2 days later.
1 or 2 days later, yeah.
Yeah. And then, so it arrived before the second package that we sent. Because of course, every time that's the other thing that happens all the time. We'll send out a replacement, we'll send out a thing, and the one that's lost arrives like the next day. Like so many times. That's why we loved, like, our most common response of like, hey, it says it was delivered, but it didn't arrive, is like, hey, can you just wait like a day? We say it nicer than that, obviously. That's why it's good in text, because it seems nice in text.
Can you say that the next time a customer messages?
No, I can't. I have to be nice. The messages from me are like, heart, yes, so happy we can help, blah, blah, blah. Behind the scenes, God damn it, why would you even ask that? Like, this is so stupid.
I have people skills. I am good at dealing with people. Can't you understand it? What the hell is wrong with you people?
Like, you're the best, thanks. So now, if someone sees this, they'll know, like, when I reply that way, they're like, behind the scenes, you're just being a jerk, aren't you, Mike?
Mike really hates
No,
us.
not for you. Just say it to the camera. Not you.
Not you. Yeah, not you. Not you. You are cool.